Alright, hello, and yes, it is that time of year again. Right before a brand new Call of Duty comes out, you have some new idiot trying to make a YouTube channel right in that space of time right before it comes out. That person this year is me, baby. So, today, we're going to be starting a series before it comes out, where we are going to be trying to get to round 50 with every single pistol in Black Ops 6 as of the time of recording this. So, yeah, we're just going to start out rounds like 1 through 5, pretty much all the same stuff. We're doing this on Liberty Falls here, mostly just because using this thing up against a fucking, what the fuck are they called, an amalgam, would suck absolute dick balls, and I am not fucking doing that. Going around 50, hell no. But yeah, we are doing the Brakova. I'm going to skip through a bunch of these early rounds. You played Liberty Falls before. You know how this shit goes, okay? Round 5, we open up the Pack-a-Punch. Usually I would get a bunch of perks before I even get here, but with how shit this thing is, like, you really got to upgrade it fast. Also, criteria that I did not mention. So, we're going to be limiting the use of support streaks. So, no mutant injections, no fucking chopper gunners, like, none of the overpowered type shit. So, like, if I have to use a war machine or a death machine, like, for an exfiller if I get stuck, we'll use it, you know, but, like, purchasing stuff from the workbench in general, we're going to try and keep at, like, a minimum limited. Like, in this game, I pick up Casimirs, and I use them, but very rarely, and I don't purchase them. I just end up managing to get one. But, yeah, you guys know how this goes. Pretty early. This gun fucking sucks. We just have to get it up to where we can Pack-a-Punch it. But, yeah, like I said, same old, same old. I actually decided to run up the SAM trials quite a bit on this gun in particular, mostly because it's just so bad that getting that extra salvage and those extra points just to be able to get it up to where it might even be useful until I can get stuff like double tap and deadshot and shit like that actually turned out to be probably a good decision. So we actually ran up quite a few of these. Yeah, we got a fucking Pack-a-Punch crystal that we couldn't use, but this is what I'm talking about running up these SAM trials. Like, fuck this Mangler. Running up these SAM trials, like, dude, you get so much extra shit. I have a purple gun on round 11. Now, that's also because of the, you know, Liberty Falls side quest, but shut the fuck up, alright?
Foul tonic.
Yeah, early on, this thing was not that bad at all, as I grab a cashback. Dude, cashback is, like, vital for this gun if you don't want to be, like, ripping points off early. You're gonna get some PhD flopper. Like, I usually get it before stamina, because, like, while stamina does help you with running, obviously, as everybody knows, like, I think PhD is just better for, like, maneuvering around, like, the early game. But honestly, like, base, this thing really isn't even that, like, half bad in the early rounds. I mean, in the later rounds, like, with double tap and all that, like, it can still hold its own pretty well. But, yeah, like, before this thing got before double tap was in BO6, dog, like, I mean, everybody knows, like, this thing was fucking terrible before the buffs and everything, but, like, it's still not, like, if I was to run a pistol around 50, this wouldn't be the one I choose, you know what I mean? But, I mean, it's by no means, like, the absolute worst thing ever. I personally would say, like, the 9mm probably is, just because you have to fucking spam that shit, or the Strider. Like, they both deal good damage, but having to tap fire is just so fucking annoying. But the recoil on this thing with double tap is fucking ridiculous, in my opinion. And then we get absolutely fucking cornered here, dude. Thank God Ether Shroud exists. Like, man, bro, if Ether Shroud didn't exist in these newer games, like, I would have died so many fucking times, especially knowing how many times I'm probably gonna die doing this fucking challenge. I mean, Lord, I don't even want to think about it. Let's just hope it never happens. But, well, you'll see in the future if it fucking does. And if it does, yeah, I'm never ever fucking playing Call of Duty ever again. But round 16, getting pack 2 for this shit. Yeah, you know, like I said, it's not a terrible gun. It's just like you have to. Usually, I would have like 5, maybe even 6 perks by this point, but, like, dude, you cannot let this thing run low on, like, the amount of damage it does. I mean, how, like, in the later rounds, like, to kill a Mangler or a fucking Abomination, I had to use my Ether Shroud, like, literally every time one of them showed up, just to make sure I wouldn't fucking die. Because like I said, it's not the worst gun ever. You know, there's plenty, like, I can guarantee there's probably something worse that you would use to take it around 50, but, like, holy shit, man. Like, this thing can't kill Manglers or Abominations for shit, like, without Ether Shrouding. At least for me. And I know, you're probably saying, well, you could have just went up and played Terminus or the Tomb and went up against an Amalgam instead. And, like, listen, I hear ya, I'm the one who's complaining, yada yada yada, so on and so forth, but listen. Amalgams have even less hit points than an Abomination does. And, well, now that I think about it, I probably could have took it up against an Elder Disciple, huh? Well, shit. I'm not the smartest person. But, yeah, ran out of ammo, not much of a surprise. Went up, got it, Legendary, Pack 3, and then this thing, bro, Pack 3 just started. I mean, when I say shredding, I'm talking shredding. Like, okay, yeah, we are going up against fucking, you know, the bugs or whatever, but I don't care what you, it's still shredding, okay? But yeah, in all seriousness, it's not terrible. You know, like I've said multiple times, it's really not that bad. I mean, once you start hitting these areas, I mean, I don't have double tap, but once you start hitting these areas, it definitely does start to be a little annoying. Around this time, it's still really good on the Manglers, but dude, it took me like 2 fucking minutes to kill this goddamn Abomination. Fuck that bitch, bro. Round 25, you know what that means? That means Wonder Fizz. And you know what a Wonder Fizz means? I don't know, I mean, double tap, depth perception, dead shot, element. I mean, all the fucking... Shut up, you act like you don't know what this game is. But, yeah, you know, already set up at this point. I mean, you know how it goes. You get fully set up like 25, 30 rounds in, and then it's pretty much just all the same. You know, just from here on out, like, it's just going to start getting worse. But, dude, I'm telling, look at the recoil on this. What the hell, man? Like, I was literally basically holding the stick down the entire time. And maybe, you know, maybe I'm just complaining about nothing, but god damn it, bro, it's pissing me off. Well, hello again. Yeah, sometimes we gotta use our grenades and shit. I mean, you can tell I got no fucking ammo and anything, but like I said, still following the criteria, still shredding through the vermin. That doesn't really stand for shit, but at least still, you know, doing a little bit of something. I mean, we're around 39, shitting on Manglers, and also, I'm not the only one who runs like directly into the beam to kill them when you know you can, right? I'm not crazy for that, am I? I mean, I can't be the only one, right? Holy shit, dude. Fucking stutter much? Jesus Christ. But yeah, like around these rounds is when you start like getting to the point now where you're dealing with like 2 Abominations in a round and fucking like 93 Manglers, and that shit just starts getting genuinely fucking annoying. I mean, it used to be that way like around like 16 back at the beginning of this game. Thank God it's not that way now, but when it comes to this point with this gun, I mean, yeah. I mean, I don't know, man. It's still cooking a little bit. I don't know. And yes, okay, I understand. I just said the gun was still kind of cooking, and then I got stuck to where I had to use Ether Shock, because if I didn't, yeah, I was most definitely going to fucking die there. It definitely, I mean, thanks to double tap at least, around the 40s, it definitely starts falling off for sure. But one of the ways to combat that, especially, I mean, bro, you can see I'm getting penetrated from every fucking angle with these Manglers, dog. Like, holy shit, but like, one of the easiest ways to be able to deal with it, especially on Liberty Falls, is, bro, just try to tank the Manglers. I don't even know how that one died. I didn't even shoot him. I just reloaded. I don't know if the Cherry Burst was strong enough to kill him, but it might have been. But yeah, like beginning of the round, I try to target as many of them as possible because, bro, you're not, especially with this gun, you are not going to be able to like get away from them to be able to deal enough damage. You do not have enough ammo in your gun to take out a fucking crowd at all. So aiming for them first is like the most ideal situation, but you know, it's still holding its own. You can still use it, but bro, you run through ammo so fast. But it's still good on vermin rounds at least. I guess that's a positive. But yeah, we're getting to the point where we're almost around 50 here, obviously. You know, same old thing pretty much. Just circle. Almost died here, actually. Real close to around 50, almost died. And then I just dived back in for some fucking reason. Listen, bro, I don't know. But I will say, if it wasn't for these insta-kills, dude, I would have died so many times. Like, these insta-kills help so much with the manglers and the zombies, since this thing does shoot pretty fast. Those are really useful. But yeah, like, my advice if you want to do this, bro, manglers, take them out beginning of the round. Don't ever try to focus on abominations too much. They're not really that big of an issue, but, you know, it's half decent. You know, against armor, it's really, really bad, obviously, but we didn't really have to use Casimir's that often. I don't even think I used my War Machine until we hit exfil. So, yeah, you know, it's a pretty decent gun. Holds its own pretty well. But yeah, man, I'm telling you, these insta-kills, top tier. But, you know, as we wane off towards round 50 here, just wanted to say, appreciate you coming out, sticking around for this long, listening to me be a fucking idiot, killing some vermin, watching me kill some abominations, pop off some zombie heads. Really appreciate it as we come up here, and as we see, we hit round 50. Here there it is right there, round 50, and then we just, obviously we got to exfil. Does it really count if you don't exfil? I don't know. I mean, that's kind of up to you, but in my opinion, I just felt like I had to. So, yeah, we went up and we exfilled real fast. But, yeah, I think the next one we're going to do will be the Strider 22, I think. We're going to be running a 3-round burst on that because that's the only way I'll fucking use it. And, yeah, appreciate it. And, yeah, I'll see you guys whenever the fuck I see you. All right. Damn straight. We are back with another pistol. This time we are doing the Strider 22. With the 3-round burst. Why with the 3-round burst? Well, literally because the fact that, like, if I wasn't using the 3-round burst on this thing, I probably would have rather fucking killed myself than fucking use this gun, dude. But ripping on the Rampage Inducer immediately on this, only because we are on Shattered Veil, and the spawns in the room are quite a bit fucking slow for some reason on this map, so turning it up just to get these, like, rounds 1 through 5 out of the way. Usually I don't like to do that because, I don't know, personally I like playing the game, like, the way it was made, but I'm sorry, like, the Shattered Veil ones are just too fucking slow. But can someone real fast explain to me what the fuck this guy's doing, bro? Like, the Rampage is off and this guy's sprinting at me like I just fucking took his goddamn lunch money or I fucked his mom. Like, dude, this guy, too, like, they are pissed the fuck off. Beat his ass up, dude. But same as Liberty Falls, we just spend these early rounds just making our way to Pack-a-Punch. Once again, since we are using a pistol with low amounts of ammo, I actually don't purchase any fucking perks on the way there because I need to upgrade the goddamn gun. Like, this shit fucking sucks on Pack-a-Punch. But the moment you Pack-a-Punch it, dude, this thing fucking rips, dog. So, got it Pack-a-Punched, round 8. Usually it'd be like round 11, but also, like, has anybody ever, like, let these guys live before and then go down? Like, I never fucking noticed that they actually stay alive the whole time unless you don't, unless you kill them. But, yeah, now that we got a Pack-a-Punch, we start focusing a little more on, obviously, getting perks. I mean, that's one of the main things in any COD game, obviously. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? You should know this. You know what game I'm playing. Yeah, but anyway, we get quick revive. This is a nice little camping spot on this map. This map actually has quite a decent amount of them. But this is a nice little spot to hold yourself. Obviously, getting dead wire, especially with pistols, like, more than any gun. Like, you need to make sure you're running the elemental, like, damage boost on whatever map you're playing on, whatever that enemy's ability is, because you need whatever damage you can get. You know what I mean? But, I mean, and same that goes with that, you, like, almost guaranteed need elemental pop. Some guns you really don't need to, but I feel like with pistols specifically, you really need to. Obviously, upgrading it to purple rarity. This thing is, the moment you, like I said with with the Grakova. Like, they're bad with armor, but the moment you get through that armor, they're like, these pistols are actually really good. Except for like the GS45s, like those are just kind of all around good, like regardless of whatever you're using it against. And dude, toxic zombie rounds, I don't know like how other people feel about them, but personally I really like them. It's a nice change of pace from vermin rounds. And down here, I actually spend a lot of time during this match down here. I've actually never been, like, I've never, like, trained or camped in this area before, except for using this pistol. And it actually, the combination goes really, really well, actually. Now, I'm obviously not going to show you, like, the multitude of rounds of me being in this one specific area, because that would get boring. I'll try and skip through them as much as possible. But is it, like, if you've never been down here and sat in this spot, bro, it's actually a really good idea if you ever want to find a good spot to camp on Shattered Vale. Down here, train them up, get in that doorway. It's actually, like, peak spot. I was down here for, like, I think it was, like, around, like, 20 rounds. You know what I mean? I'm obviously not going to show that because that'd be boring, but it's a good spot for sure. But round 25, you know what that means? Wonder Fizz.
I don't understand why I have to keep fucking telling you guys this. You should know.
But yeah, I mean, seriously, this is pretty much what we did for the majority until I decided to switch it up. I mean, obviously, Legendary, Pack 3, all the perks. I mean, what really more do you have to do when you can just line them all up like this? Now, at some point, I did think it might be a good idea to, like, try and switch it up and go to that side over there. But then I got fucking cornered, and then I just had to fucking Ether Shroud into a nuke to get out. Because if I didn't, I was definitely gonna just fucking die. And we can't have that. These are 50 rounds. We gotta make it. But also, at the time of starting to do this, I saw this, like, Undead Ascension thing come up. It's one of those, like, leaderboard climbing things, again, which is pretty cool. But wait, hold on. You guys see that? What is that? Oh, shit. Yeah, I told you guys, I spend a lot of time down here. Now, here pretty soon, for my sanity and for the sanity of whoever's watching, I decided to leave and go out into the normal, like, courtyard training area that, like, the majority of people do, like, when they're training, at least, like, in my experience. But, yeah, Strider 22 with the 3-round burst. Actually not that bad. Like, popping off, like, 11,000 damage a shot really isn't that bad. Ammo's not too terrible, but with Vulture Rate, it definitely helps for sure. And yeah, I'd say, like, compared to the Grakova, like, if you were to run up a pistol on round, to round 50, I mean, Strider 3-round burst ain't bad. I'm not going to suggest you do it. Like, it's
the worst thing that could ever happen to somebody to use a pistol on to round 50.
But as we wind down, I just wanted to say, appreciate it. If you came to watch me be an idiot for 50 rounds worth of gameplay with a pistol like a dumbass. Obviously, I'm still trying to find my bearings on how I want to do these videos. I don't really like to waste people's times, so I mean the fact that I fit like 50 minutes or 50 rounds into like 7.5-ish minutes is kind of crazy. But yeah, next we're gonna do the GS45 just because it's easy. We did one hard one pretty good one. We're gonna do the GS45. Probably just gonna rant in that one because everybody knows how the GS45 runs up into the high rounds. It's good. But yeah, also we got the Black Ops 7 beta and the fact that we can play zombies in the beta coming up here pretty soon. I'll probably make one video on that. I won't make more because I want to actually enjoy my time doing it instead of recording it, because like recording I have to play on 1080p and I'm a freaking 1440p like psychopath. Like that, like 1440p is so much better than 1080p. I don't care what anybody says. Like there's a major difference, trust me. But anyway, like I said, appreciate it. GS45 is gonna be next, and yeah, I'll see you whenever the fuck it is I see ya. All right, indeed, here we are again. Like I said, we were going to do the GS45s on Terminus. So, listen, all right, you already know how the GS45s run, all right? I'm going to just try and speed through, like, the early game setup as quick as possible because I don't want to waste you guys' fucking time.
So, yeah, I mean, it's Terminus, you know, get all the AMPs on, get Pack-a-Punch. The only thing I don't like about the GS-45s is the fact that it's really hard to kill them on, like, Parasite rounds. I could have used them on a different map, but, like, these things are not good against the Abomination because they're explosive and he has, you know, like, weak points associated with opening his mouth. It's just not as good, so obviously get it green, put the ammo mod on that's the best for the fucking, what are they called? The amalgams. Obviously got to get PhD like first thing, and then we get the gun blue, start getting our perks up, you know, just the regular everything set up. Obviously, since I'm using pistols, I'm doing a lot of these fucking SAM trials or whatever the fuck they're called. And yeah, but I mean, you guys know what the GS-45 is like. I mean, this probably ain't gonna be a long video. You know what it is. You know how good it is. It goes boom and kills zombies. I mean, pretty fucking simple. But, you know, like I said, mainly after you get the shit Pack-a-Punch, you start focusing on getting perks and all that shit. So, quick revive, stamina up. I will say, these things fucking suck at killing parasites because they fly around, but I mean, it's kind of whatever. Run up another SAM trial, get a fucking purple ether tool. That's what we're talking about. That's the shit. Fuck amalgams. Annoying ass little bitches. But anyway, Pack 2, we're flying through this shit, no problem. Yeah, I mean, like I said, everybody knows GS-45s, they're pretty good. You know what I mean? I mean, they're just like, they're just not, at least to me, they're just not fun to use anymore. You know, like, no offense, like, if you like using them, fucking good on ya.
I just fucking don't anymore. They're boring as shit.
But, you know, that's just kind of what happens. Like, I understand that, like, yes, they're good guns, you know, but, like, when a gun is so good, is it really even fun to use? You know what I mean? It's just, it's a little fun to struggle. I don't know, but regardless, coming up, hitting round 25 here pretty soon, and you know what that means. Round 25. What happens? What comes in? The fucking Wonder Fizz.
Why do I have to keep fucking telling you guys this? You played this game.
But regardless, we get the shit we want. Well, not immediately. We didn't have enough points, but spend quite a bit of time on the boat. I actually kind of like occasionally like being on the boat. Usually I train around. You probably saw it earlier up near the Void Cannon or whatever the fuck it's called. But I spent a decent amount of time on the boat just for a little change up, you know. I don't want to lose my mind fucking either. I also enjoyed being in the tunnels for that little bit I was in there. I might have to end up actually trying that again at some point. You didn't see it, but I almost fucking died there. I don't know what, I don't even understand what I was doing there. Got my ass cornered, but like, you know, you can see they're pretty good. It's just like, it's boring. I mean, I'm sorry. Like, it's boring to me. You're fucking sitting here just spamming the explosive bullshit non-fucking stop. Like, it's just like, you want to do something else. But anyway, fuck up some parasites and just fuck up some. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you. You play this game. You know how good the GS-45s are. I will say though, they actually, I don't know if I ever took them to round 50 like before I decided to do this, but like, I didn't realize how shit they were against armor. Like, when we started getting, like, you see, like, up, like, past 40, like, dude, they really started, like, falling off heavy. Like, they weren't, like, dealing, like, I was dumping, like, full clips from both guns into the crowds, and, like, they just weren't doing shit, man. Like, I don't know, man. Maybe I'm just using them wrong, but, like, dude, they don't do shit against armor, and especially when they start sprinting so fast, like, they just can't. They don't deal enough damage. They don't, like, deal the knockback nearly as much anymore to the point where, like, you're actually able to really do anything with them. But, and I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe they changed them. I don't know. But we're winding down here, hitting up on the exfil. Gonna whip out the death machine because, just fucking because I can. And, yeah. As usual, appreciate you coming around, spending your time with me for some fucking reason, watching me be an idiot. I don't know when the next video is going to be out, but whenever it is, it might be the beta for BO7 since zombies will be in it. It might not be, but one way or the other. Appreciate it, and yeah, I'll see you whenever it is the fuck I see you.
Alright, hello and welcome back. Today we are going to be taking the Grave Digger, whatever the fuck, or is it the Grave Mark? I don't know, I wish it would dig me a goddamn grave, because I swear to God, this fucking gun, literally the worst thing I've ever used. And I understand, right, that at the time of, like, me getting this gameplay, okay, there was that stupid fucking bug where, like, it would only reload one gun. I don't know if that's still a thing by the time this comes out, but I also don't know what time this is coming out. But regardless, the Grave Mark, this thing is genuinely so fucking bad. Like, I'm sorry. Like, listen, it's really good on, like, bosses and, like, their, what are they? Their weak points or whatever. It's really good at dealing heavy amounts of damage, like, with that. But number one, the akimbo absolutely sucks, which, like, never happens for pistols, but for these ones, 100%, it is, like, the worst thing I've ever used in my entire life. And since it's a single-fire pistol, against armor, it's even worse. Like all the other pistols, it's got that single-fire, and you gotta do that fucking, pull that lever back every time. Like, dude, I'm sorry, this thing is just so bad. And it's weird because
It's worse when it's akimbo.
right? So, like, I would have rather ran this single than akimbo. But, obviously, in this, I run it fucking akimbo instead of single because I already started and I wasn't going to stop. And I know you're probably wondering,
Like, why was I starting on round 7? Well,
number one, I did this before and I made it to round 48 on the Tomb, not on Liberty Falls.
and then I fucking died.
So, I decided to restart on a different map because I was pissed off. And, I forgot to start the recording. So we started on round 7 is when the footage starts. But it doesn't matter because one way or the other, this gun just
Fucking sucks. Like,
it's just the reload bug was like the biggest issue this entire run. Was the biggest issue. And against armor was the biggest issue. Because it is such, I mean, it's not that it's like a slow fire rate, right? It's like it's actually relatively fast. It's just the fact that you have to do that stupid cock back the lever animation every single time. It's just, it feels so bad and so clunky, and the accuracy is even worse. Now, to be fair, I probably don't have, like, the best attachments on it at the time that I did this. I don't remember what attachments I had on it. I'll be dead ass with you. I don't even remember this gameplay. This gameplay's like a week and a half old, I'll be honest with you. Yes, I know. It's taken me a little bit to get the other one of this out, but, you know, I have a life outside of this and a
full-time job. This isn't my full-time job,
so just leave me alone, okay? But yeah, like, I mean, as you can see, like, it's good against the Abomination. It genuinely is. Like, when you hit its crit point, it deals a shitload. And we're only on pack 2 purple at the time that Abomination died. Like, it's just, like, the Manglers, it's really good against them. Not against their armor, but it's good, like, against their flesh. And it's just, man, like, at least I don't know if the bug is still a thing where, you know, when you're running akimbo, like, you have to, like, reload, like, every single fucking round or whatever. But, if it's not, I think akimbo would be really good. But if it still is, I don't know if it is, like I said, just run the single. Like, genuinely just run the single. Like, the single, you get better accuracy, and since it does have such a high, like, critical damage point, you might as well just run the single because, number one, you're getting better accuracy. Number two, you're not getting that annoying-ass reload bug. And number three, you can just deal more damage then. I mean, it really is that simple. Like, I don't know, man. It's just, this gun was just giving me some of the biggest issues I've ever had in my entire life. It was, like, just so frustrating, and like, just this game in general, like, due to the fact that this fucking and I know everyone talks about it, like, zombies being, like, always online now. Like, dude, like, I don't have terrible internet. I have good internet, but for some reason this game, like, just, I don't know if it's the servers, I don't know if it's my internet, like, at any given time, but, like, this round with this pistol in particular was just hell. The game was constantly freezing, and it was constantly, like, stopping, and oh my god, it was just some of the most frustrating. It was just so fucking frustrating, dude. And, like, I had to use Casimir's way more than I wanted. Not that that's, like, out of the rule set or anything. It's within the rule set, but it's just like, God, man, it's just, these guns just fucking sucked, dude. They genuinely fucking did. And, like, it's just like, this game, literally took me 2 hours to get to round 50. Every other pistol took me, I think it was like an hour 50 or something like that. Or like an hour 50. Maybe some of them were like an hour 40, I think. Like, which I know doesn't seem like that big of a leap of time, but like this is literally the worst pistol. It took me the longest to get where I was going. It's just, oh my god, man. It was so rough.
It was just so rough, bro. I've just been ranting about how shit this thing is, bro.
Right. Alright, now that I have cooled down and the ranting is over and all of that shit, I don't know, just talk about some random shit, I guess, while the gameplay goes on, because we're going to be waning down here to Expo here, so hope you guys have been having a good day, good week, good fucking month. I mean, we're only, like, not that far into October so far, but Halloween's my favorite month, so I've been enjoying it. Being in Florida for the first time. I'm not from Florida, but I live here now. It's definitely a little bit weirder to not like it to not be like cold and like gray and gross out for the first time in a while. I'm originally from the north, so that's been pretty cool. But hey, it gives me a little bit more of a reason to stay inside and play some video games, to record and make videos for you guys, because I can complain about it being
70 degrees outside and saying that's cold.
I know a lot of people would call me a bitch for that, and I think I am a bitch for that because, like, I'm used to it being like 35 degrees out by now around this time of the year, but now that I've been living here, I can confidently say that I get cold when it's like 73 degrees out. So, but hey, no, like, I'm not complaining. Gives me a reason to stay in and do a little bit of this. Enjoy playing some video games for once. But hey, like I said, we're waning down here, coming up on the Exfil. So next video will be I think it's the 9mm PM. Should be the last pistol. I use the skull splitter. Fucking, what are those things called? Aftermarket parts or whatever they're called in this game. Because if I didn't, that would definitely suck quite a lot more. So, but yeah, as always, appreciate you coming out, listening to me rant, specifically in this one, bitch about how much I hate this pistol and how annoying the servers and internet can be, and then just talking about some random shit. But hey, like I said, appreciate it, and hope you enjoyed, had a little bit of fun while I'm in the background, while you're doing schoolwork or cleaning or doing dishes, whatever it is the hell you do. Appreciate it, and yeah, as always, hope you guys have a good one, and I will see you whenever the fuck it is I see you. Alright, hello and welcome back as always to another video of taking every pistol to round 50 in BO6. This is the final one, the 9mm PM. We are running the skull fucker attachment to make it better, because without it, well, it just kind of sucks. But honestly, it's actually not that bad of a gun. I mean, the fire rate's a little slow, especially with, I'm pretty sure the skull fucker, I know it's not called the skull fucker attachment, I'm just calling it that because I think it's funny. I think it adds like a longer, like it increases the fire rate or decreases it. It makes the rate that you fire longer. God fucking damn it, I'm such a fucking idiot half the time. But regardless, not that bad. Recoil is kind of up there, but once you get all the shit, all the perks and all that fun stuff, it's, pretty decent. It wasn't nearly as bad as the Grave Marks. That shit sucked. And as I say that, getting our thing up to green rarity, getting some jug. As always, at the beginning of these videos, we just work our way through everything, get some perks, open up Pack a Punch. Obviously going to pop an insta-kill just to get rid of the Doppelgas, because he'd be way too fucking annoying. to try and kill with this shit without the insta-kill, for sure. But yeah, as always, this beginning part, we just get everything set up, get ready, and yeah, pretty much simple as always.
I don't know.
Fascinating performance. Trial mark.
Well, hello again. Like I said, we're just here getting set up. We're pretty close to being set up already here. You know, round 16. Pack 2, got pretty much all the perks we want. Personally, also, this is something that I don't really know because obviously everyone buys their perks in different orders. And, like, personally for me, I buy them in different order, like, by map. Like, certain maps, I purchase this before this because, number one, it's just there. But also, like, certain maps that are, like, more condensed, I feel like I'm more, like, what's the word? I don't know, like, objected to, like, buying certain perks over others because they feel like they'd be more of a necessity or have more use to them in that map specifically compared to the other. Like, dude, I bought Speed Cola, what is that, fucking, as my 7th perk. Like, dude, on fucking Liberty Falls, I'm pretty sure I bought
That as like my 2nd or 3rd. You know what I mean? Like,
so I don't know if that's anybody else, but also, does anybody else buy Elemental Pop, like, as one of their, like, first few? Because I think, I don't know what the augment's called, but whatever the augment is that, like, increases elemental damage to, like, specials and elites and stuff like that. Due to the fact that that is such a good augment, like, I just always buy it, like, relatively off-rip. Also, round 25, Wonder Fizz.
I don't know, I shouldn't have to fucking tell you this again, but I have to do it every fucking time.
But obviously, as you've been seeing, we are set, got all the perks we need. We have Legendary, Pack 3, so we're pretty much just chilling. I mean, all of these are the exact same, especially on Citadel. It's, you know, obviously there's certain places you can camp, but, like, since I'm not using a sword or something like that, like, I don't really have, like, a different strategy besides just, like, running around and occasionally turning around and shooting at enemies. And so, obviously, like every other video in this series, like,
You're just gonna be jump cutting.
between different points at different rounds and stuff like that because it's just boring to watch. And there's no point in making you go through all that and wasting your time. I'm just here to show you that it's possible for you to enjoy and so on, so forth, obviously. But yeah, like I said, not bad. Pack 3. This thing deals a lot of damage, as you're seeing, to non-armored, like 22,000 to the head. 34,000 with the double tap augment. I don't know what the augment is, but like rapid successive hits deals more damage or whatever. Like, you're dealing like 33k if you have that. So, like, that's really fucking good. That's really, really good. The only downside is the low fire rate. But with that amount of damage and the ammo you have, dude, you're popping heads off like crazy. Obviously, like with every other pistol, it's not good against armor by any means. But, I mean, what really, you know, can you expect? It's a fucking pistol, and it's literally has 9mm in the name, bro. A 9mm ain't doing shit from distance. Now, like, up close, you get a 9mm, and you're gonna turn into a fucking donut, whole straight through you. But, like, long range against these guys with armor, I mean, it just ain't shit, unfortunately. But like I said, a lot of damage, especially against specials. Like, you hit their crit points, insane damage. So now, if I was to rank this like pistol scale, this is probably like the second best in my opinion. GS45 is still top, but like you could kind of argue that it's not really a pistol since it shoots explosives. Also, yeah,
that area is kind of my training area when I play this game if I'm not using a sword strategy. And I don't know why I wasn't using this earlier, like these traps. I didn't want to use traps for this series because obviously that's just, you know, cheesing it. But like, since those traps, like, you literally have to fire, you have to fight for it to actually work. I guess I could have been using this trap the whole time, but I didn't really use it till the end. But hey, as we wind down here to the exfil, as always, appreciate you coming out, spending a little bit of your time with me, watching me do this. Hopefully I could be somewhat entertaining to you. That's my only mission, is to entertain you people. Really appreciate it as always, and be expecting all of these matches put together in a video coming soon for you, all right? As always, hope you guys have a good one.